moving on. What the hell am I going to talk about? Oh, you know, I went into a bar last night. Oh, yesterday afternoon because the games come on early. So I'm sitting there, right? I'm with a buddy of mine, right? Watching the game. We're having a great time. And right in like the fourth quarter, these 4 or 5 girls come in, and it's a dive bar. You know, I like the dive bars. You can get a place to sit. You know, it's just one of those deals. Somebody has one of those fucking. What's Nick Nolte's character in 48 Hours? You know, there's always one of those cars parked out front, some fucking piece of shit ragtop with some sad dog in the back seat, right? I like those bars, you know, the barfly car, right? So I walk in there, we're watching the game, and like fucking with like, I don't know, 5 minutes to go in the game. So what's that, like 2 hours NBA time? These like 5, 6 chicks come in, and they're just train wrecks. All of them wearing pants where you can just see their clams. You know, ridiculously tight pants. Another girl's got these cutoffs with her hat turned sideways, looking like she's in some fucking Fresh Prince video in the late 80s. They were just absolute messes. And they start putting money into the jukebox, and they just start singing along. They started singing along to Video Killed the Radio Star, right? And then they just start. You know, and then there's all these fucking old guys, barfly fucking jack-offs like my age and a little bit older. Like way too fucking old for these chicks, right? And these girls are being like really fucking loud. And they're fucking dancing with each other and they're grabbing each other's asses, doing all this shit. And you see these guys up at the bar, they're like, and they start like reacting to this sex fucking energy that they're putting out there. So 2 of the girls stand up. They start. That's what it got, dude. It was like the fucking Accused, like times 5 was going down. The whole vibe was fucking ridiculous. So the 2 girls stand up. They start like dancing, grinding up against each other. And then one of the guys eventually, like some big fucking sex star bear, starts walking over and starts pawing at the girl. And then the girl's like, hey, knock it off. Get the fuck out of here, right? And my buddy, classic, looks at me and goes, she facilitated that entire fucking thing. And it's like, exactly. It was, I don't know if there was strippers. I don't know what their fucking deal was. But it was just that thing that I've always said where you got to have responsibility for your own fucking safety. Obviously, that guy shouldn't just feel that he should be able to walk over and start pawing at some girl. But, you know, when you're sitting there with your clam fucking outlined on the front of your fucking jeans and you're grinding up against your friend and you're pulling her jacket off and she's going, stop it, and you keep pulling it off, I mean, what the fuck do you think's going to happen? You know? There's nothing worse than when people act like the world is a perfect place. And then they act shocked when something bad happens. It isn't, okay? There's the way you wish the world was and the way it is, so fucking act accordingly. You don't go in there with your fucking hoo-ha hanging out and start grinding up on your friend in front of fucking 5 drunk guys who women haven't done a double take at since the fucking, I don't know, Fernando Valenzuela struck out the side, okay? I'm saying they're old people. It was a really fucking uncomfortable vibe. And I literally looked at my friend. I go, look, if we don't get out of here in 3 minutes, we're going to be testifying in about fucking 6 weeks for whatever bullshit's about ready to go down. And you know what kills me is no one at the bar stopped them from doing what they were doing. You know, I was trying to think what the fucking male version of what they were doing would be. I guess it would be like acting aggressive and almost causing like a fight vibe. All right, but, you know, then you get tossed out. But women can create the accused vibe. And, I don't know, I'm probably going to get shit for this. But, like, you know, I'm not advocating what that guy did. What that guy did was fucking wrong. But, Jesus fucking Christ. What did your dad do? Did he buy, like, Fisher-Price, How to Be a Whore? Did they make, like, remember those little fucking stereos they made? Did they make, like, a fucking, the whore version of that? I don't know. I'm at that age, people. I'm at that age where I look at women like that and I don't go like, well, there's an easy mark. I now look at them going like, Jesus Christ, where the fuck was your dad? What didn't he do? But anyways, what was actually funny was this is how drunk they were. as they were grinding on each other and fucking pulling up each other's dresses and doing all this shit to fucking, for whatever reason. Out of nowhere, they just started singing the Star Spangled Banner. And then the guys at the bar joined in. And I have video of it. I'm going to send it to my guy, and hopefully we'll get it up on the site. I got it like halfway through. They sang the whole fucking song. And what was funny was that whole fucking is somebody going to get raped vibe went out the window. Both sides for like a good 3 minutes were in harmony with some sort of support the troops vibe, just out of fucking nowhere. And this is the funny thing about it. This was probably like 7 in the evening. This is how fucking wasted everybody was. All right. Plowing ahead here. Whatever. Women, what do you think about that? Am I being the fucking caveman there? I'm not advocating that I'm saying that those guys, what they did was right, but like you can't. It's like me, like I've always said this, that's like me walking through Central Park at like 3 in.the morning, dressed like Liberace, singing I'm in the money. I'm in the money. I got a lot of fucking cash in my back pocket, right? And then someone comes up, smashes me over the head. I get a concussion. I got fucking my cheekbones fucked up. You know, they take my wallet, you know, and all that shit. Is it wrong? Yes. Do you feel bad for me? Yes. But what the fuck was I thinking? You know, why don't you just fucking give yourself a bunch of paper cuts and jump in shark-infested water and then fucking go, and then it bit my leg off. You're an asshole. That's my side of it. All right, OG.